So what's up everybody, this is going to be a video about basically what happened in One Piece. One Piece is getting too exciting to not talk about it. We got revealed that Luffy is somehow Joy Boy, or he's transforming into Joy Boy, and I definitely want to talk about that. Also, I've been seeing a lot of videos about Luffy's awakening. That's something that this video will talk about on. So let's get into this. First of all, if you like anime, manga reviews, discussions, spoilers, and theories, definitely hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, This is a new channel, so if you would like to support it, definitely subscribe, like, and comment. This is going to be like my side channel. I'm going to read mangas that aren't Black Clover, and besides One Piece, I don't read frequently. I'm going to leave the main channel for Black Clover for now, so another manga that I feel like I can read continuously besides Black Clover and One Piece, I might start pouring that into the main channel. One thing in the community that keeps seeing about One Piece is Luffy has gone to 5th gear, and I definitely think it's a possibility in the future Luffy will get 5th gear, and this might be the start of it. However, I don't think this right now, what's happening to Luffy, is 5th gear. Bear with me. So at the end of One Piece 1043, it's basically seeming like Luffy is going through a transformation. We've seen Luffy have multiple transformations throughout the series. That's not something new. We've seen the different forms of Gear 4, and a big shonen trope is always the main character has some type of transformation. So it's not like this is new and this is unexpected. The awesome thing about this transformation is that it looks like Luffy, his hair is starting to get a little bit droopy, like in terms of looking kind of like sap or some type of liquid. But we didn't really expect Luffy to transform to Joy Boy. At least in this fight, most of us didn't expect Luffy to lose and then somehow transform. But there has been hints throughout the series that Luffy was connected to Joy Boy in a certain sense, especially when Luffy lost to Kaido when he fell into the water. He said something along the lines that, oh, I guess you're not Joy Boy, but looks like he is. He has some connection to it. The thing I want to talk about is that I definitely think this has to do something with awakening. So with Luffy actually transforming to Joy Boy, I think it's the fact that Luffy is probably tapping into that awakening that a lot of us had been thinking, because we've been hinted that the highest level of mastery of your devil fruit is when you awaken it. We have yet to see an awakened Logia, I think, but that's another video for another cause. However, when it comes to Luffy being Joy Boy and him having some type of like liquid type of hair, I think that has to do with Luffy's awakening. So bear with me. The way rubber is made is really because of tree sap. First the liquid, they pound it, and then they dry it. That's how rubber is created. I think this has to do with Luffy's awakening, especially with Luffy having its hair. So Joy Boy may not be connected to Luffy himself, but it's his devil fruit, because we were told that Luffy's devil fruit is special in some way. Oda somewhat hinted that Luffy's devil fruit is somewhat special. So it being special, I think Luffy's devil fruit might be connected to Joy Boy. I know there's a lot of theories out there, but I definitely think Luffy's devil fruit is one of the original devil fruits, which is why Shanks kept it, because obviously Shanks was with the Roger Pirates and all that stuff, so he might know a little bit more of the One Piece, and Luffy's devil fruit has a connection to that. So I think the original person who used Luffy's devil fruit was Joy Boy himself. You know, a lot of people are saying, oh, Luffy is the reincarnation of Joy Boy. I don't think that's the case. It could be, because it's starting to seem like One Piece is more connected to the Journey of the West, and that has to do with a lot of Buddhist elements to it. With that being said, I think it's a possibility that Luffy is not that he was reborn as Joy Boy, it's just that he had to get that devil fruit and get to a level of mastery, or to a level of him basically dying for him to awaken that devil's fruit true potential. The only thing I worry about that is because CP0 tried to stop the fight and try to make it look like Luffy lost. So if they knew that this fruit was connected to Joy Boy in a sense, and Luffy seemed like he lost or looked like he was dead, wouldn't they fear that somehow that will awaken the devil fruit and Joy Boy comes back? So that's the only issue I have with this theory that keeps being told in the community. However, there is a possibility that it's just that Luffy is reincarnated, and like I mentioned before, I think One Piece is starting to have more roots to the Journey of the West. Obviously Dragon Ball Z was heavily based to Journey of the West. I mean, Goku, Son Goku, the monkey. Dragon Ball was basically that. Dragon Ball Z was more about space planets and all that stuff. One Piece kind of felt like it wasn't associated with the Journey of the West at the beginning, but now it's starting to look more like it is, because if you put two and two together, even though the monkey in Journey of the West wasn't the main character, but he was the main focus for quite a few books, and Luffy's last name is Monkey. You know, it's Monkey D. Luffy. There's a reason why he has the name Monkey. I think it's because Luffy is that monkey in Journey to the West. And it's funny, if you think about it, at the very beginning of the series, Luffy kind of did remind us of the monkey. He's always getting in trouble. He was very adventurous. He kind of seemed like the monkey in Journey to the West to a certain point. And now that we see Luffy throughout the series, he progressed a lot as a character. A lot of people are saying that One Piece lacks character development for the main character, but if you see Luffy from the beginning to Luffy now, yeah, he still has that joyful kind of childish vibe to him, but he's only 19. However, he's changed a lot since the very beginning. Now we've seen him as a true captain. And basically the Journey to the West, the monkey is bashful, basically monkey, and then you see his journey with the monk to become enlightened and become a Buddha. So basically that's what I think One Piece is about moving forward. It has to do with the Journey to the West, and Joy Boy is going to be very apparent in this. It could be that Luffy is just awakening his devil fruit, or maybe that Luffy is awakening who he truly is, or it could be just because Luffy is connected to the will of D. So whoever those people that are connected to the ancient kingdom in some way. With that being said, I definitely think Luffy has proven himself to become Joy Boy, and that's why Joy Boy has taken over Luffy. So I don't think that Luffy is going to lose his body. I think it's just going to be a transformation that Luffy is going to be able to do moving forward. And yes, this could be considered Gear 5th, another level of his devil fruit. I don't think Luffy itself is the reincarnation of Joy Boy, but if One Piece does get more of a Journey to the West type of feel to it, and it looks like it is, I wouldn't be surprised that Luffy is the reincarnation of Joy Boy because of the Buddhist ties. But I think it's very interesting to me, because if One Piece is basically a Journey to the West, and it's been hinted that it is throughout the series through cover stories and all that stuff, it'll be very interesting to see how Luffy is at the end of the story. He's going to be very enlightened. I think One Piece has to do something with that enlightenment. Of course, he's probably going to laugh with whatever the tale is about, and the treasure that he sees obviously is going to get massive wealth. And obviously we're going to still have that happy-go-lucky part of Luffy still around. So yes, that's basically all I have to say about this. Hopefully you like this video. Let me know what you think about. It's more of a discussion than a theory. However, you know, there is somewhat of a theory. Let me know what you think about this channel. I will do chapter reviews on this channel for One Piece, and then I'll do arc reviews for other mangas that you guys recommend me to start reading. Do you think Luffy is a reincarnation of Joy Boy, or it has to do more with his devil fruit? Do you think that his devil fruit is awakened with this new transformation, or it just has to do something with Joy Boy? What do you think the Will of D has to do with this transformation? Do you think it's because of the Will of D Luffy is transforming, or do you think that people with the Will of D had the possibility to bring out Joy Boy and they just have to prove themselves, and the person that proved himself the most has been Luffy? Do you think that One Piece is going to go in the direction more of the Journey to the West? All right, like if you liked the video, comment, subscribe, and I'm out of here.